No.
We demand sex.
Is that not your intro song, Wario? No, you don't want that one? Okay. You're here. You fucking go, Jesus Christ.
Hi, That's a minion.
Huh?
That's a minion.
Wario, how do you feel about the allegation that you were actually just a minion?
What the fuck?
So, those of you who don't know, this is InfoWario due to a lawsuit, due to an event that he claims never happened. He now has a fact checker, me. I've been sent by the Onion to make sure that Wario doesn't do anything too insane. And this job is the worst. I want to die. You can't do it.
Oh, what? Now on today's news headlines.
Nope. Wario, we've been over this a lot. You cannot start the show until you read the disclaimer. Out loud.
InfoWario
Please enunciate.
is not a serious news show. Any facts presented by Wario or guests are merely opinions and do not reflect the views of Nintendo, MagWest, the Foundation for the Eradication of Gen 5 Pokemon, The Onion, or Reality.
I have to, one sec. This should say MagWest. Actually, give me 1 second. I want to make sure I didn't open the wrong slideshow. I'm unprofessional enough to do that, and I did. It's a day.
Yeah, it's a day.
Yeah. I apologize, everybody.
Fact checking Wario is a tough job.
It's so hard. He sent me the wrong file. This is entirely his fault, and not at all mine.
Got
him in court too.
Yeah. Cool. 1 sec. I need to make sure that it's still screen recording. This is
This is going
yeah, we're still. It is. I'm happy. So we almost always fuck up everything we do. So this is good.
There we go.
There we go.
Alright, can I continue with the show now?
Yes.
Alright, this is the most serious broadcast we've ever done. That's why I was late.
Alright. That's why you were late?
Yeah.
You weren't just getting a Diet Coke at the gas station down the street and lost track of time?
I would never do that. I'm very professional.
Then where'd you get that Diet Coke from? The gas station down the street?
I brought it with me when I came in.
It's pretty cold. Sure you did that?
Anyway, to help show how important this episode is, we've booked several guests. Guzma, Professor Oak, Shadow the Hedgehog, and a mysterious toad whistleblower. It's going to blow the whole Toad's cabal and prove that that everything I have said is ever incorrect.
So if this episode is so important, and the toad whistleblower is going to prove the 30 years of your train wreck of a career true, shouldn't we open with the toad whistleblower?
No, saving the best for last. It's a showmanship thing. I don't know if you guys can.
Oh, I don't know.
And of course, I also need to make sure that all of these viewers here are patriots. So we're going to be giving a patriotism test. Now, of course, we are ripping the wires out of the walls out here because of the TOTUS media. So I can't give you an individual test, but we will be doing group tests.
How do you want them to do the test?
What?
How are you running the test for them? I'm just curious.
Of course, they're going to raise their hands when I tell them the answer they should give, or not, and be wrong.
Okay.
Anyway,
and you said this was a family show, correct?
Of course.
So please only raise your hand. Don't raise other body parts.
Ow.
I mean, I don't think his audience would ever do that.
You were confused about this. You're not thinking outside the box. Okay.
Alright, you're sent a text message asking you to buy Bowser coin. Do you click the link and spend your life savings, or leave it on red? Spend your life savings. That's a lot of hands. I'm pretty happy about that. Alright.
It's a tiny URL. You don't know where it goes. What's wrong with you people?
Bowser coin.
Yeah, it's Bowser coin. Bowser coin would never be frustrated. Anyway, Shendu reaches out to you, asking you to gather some talismans. Okay. He and Bowser can use to bring about the end of days. Do you help him or work with the traitorous Jackie Chan? Raise your hands. Talismans.
For who are the talismans for on this?
Shendu and Bowser.
I like how many people lowered their hands when they heard they're for Shendu. Thank you. We need that here.
Alright, you go to the grocery store and notice the price of a dozen eggs is $10, but it was $7 when Mario was present. Which amount is lower? Raise a hand for $10. So these people have a math education, I'm not doing
I literally have a math degree. I genuinely fear for my life. And I've heckled a Trump rally before. Okay, Wario, would you like to continue your show?
Yeah, Kamek and the Cooper police, they'll deal with everyone who failed the test. Anyway, it's time to begin the show by talking about the news. Our power culture is being poisoned. As you all know, Bowser faced allegations that he led a gang of Koopas to take a castle. But we all know that was a false flag by the villainous, the heinous, the sleepy Wario. Luckily, his Toad Stooges were jailed and order restored, so that President-elect King Bowser can continue his rule and marry Princess Peach, maybe 1,000 years.
So, I want to be clear here. You're saying that Mario sent a group of Toads disguised as Koopas to lay siege to the castle.
Yeah, that sounds about right, yeah.
And then when Mario took power, he jailed the Toads he paid to siege the castle.
Correct, that makes sense.
And you ran a fundraiser for those Toads.
I would never do that.
And now Bowser has pardoned those Toads.
Those Koopa traitors finally got justice. That's why I did a fundraiser for them.
They stormed the castle and killed a guard.
I mean, he was a toad. Fuck. Anyway, Bowser has recently been gifted a gunship from the No Remarks Slave Corporation. The Toadist media wants you to think this is a bribe, but that's impossible. Bowser has Koopa engineers that can build a new airship at any time. As we all know, it's only a bribe if you say pretty please before receiving it.
Would it have anything to do with the real estate deal?
Who's trying?
Sorry, real world, I apologize. Would it have anything to do with the real estate deal?
I mean, that's just good business sense. Next, I want to talk about Paramount, who has abandoned their Toadist bias to become join the right side of history.
Is the right side of history giving them $16 million so Bowser approves their merger and then they fire Stephen Colbert for pointing it out?
No, it's because they were mean to him.
So mean that they gave him $16 million in free advertising as well.
That's just good business.
I mean, it's not business sense. It's acquiescing to fascists. It's like, please cancel your Paramount Plus. I know Survivor's good. You can watch it illegally. It's fine. I won't judge you.
Their player is bad anyway.
Huh?
Their web player is bad anyway.
Oh, it's the worst. Watch Big Brother. You have to scroll through so much shit to get to an episode. It takes longer than watching it.
Our first major story tonight is about the desecration of this historic landmark owned by Professor Hedgehog. The professor's mansion served as a safe house for the ghosts of many a Confederate general.
Confederate generals
Yes.
in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah.
The Mushroom Kingdom wasn't involved in the Civil War. Why is Jeb Stewart here?
It's our heritage. Unfortunately, Toad Super Silter, by the name of Luigi Mario, broke into a public park
Look out,
and
man.
desecrated the monument.
And how exactly did he desecrate the monument, Wario?
He removed the ghost from the park.
It was harassing a 5-year-old toad child.
I mean, they're toads, and he was 10. They're used to that kind of treatment. And that's why I will not. Oh, sorry. Anyway, that's why I will not rest until we're able to crowdfund enough money for me to buy my show back. I mean, help ECAD restore the monument to what it once was. And you can do that by purchasing our patented
Oh, good, I didn't get the
buildable
animation.
brick technology made with space-age polyethylene. We'll plug the volume vacuum right up, as well as make for a nice pastime for your ghost friends. Protect tradition, protect history, buy brick now.
Don't worry, we've already shut down the website. So to be clear, your goal here is to get the ghosts of more racists into that house.
Free fighters, but yes.
Works for me.
Remember, we're going to be having a Toad whistleblower on. It will confirm everything I've been saying about the Toad as cabal and help me uncover the truth is our guest Guzma.
Yo, 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 I'm Guzma from Team Skull. It's great to be here. Thanks for having me, Wario. Big fan of your work.
What specifically about me do you like to describe?
You know, just spreading the truth to the masses and all that.
Yeah, I'm really good at that.
You brought a gang leader onto your show.
Guzma's reformed. He wrote a whole book about it and everything.
Yeah, it was very successful about how super innocent I was. I did nothing wrong. Anyways, I got a new book dropping, and that's what I'm here to tell you all about today. That's right, Chariots of the Ultra Beasts, available this November. You listeners today get the inside scoop on all the juicy info I've etched into this book. So, those pyramids they got out in the Karibo region, I mean, we all heard growing up how they enslaved Machamps to build them for them, but that's impossible, man. We all know Machamps can't lift stone blocks that big. And Machamp's the strongest Pokemon we've got. So if it wasn't Machamp, what was it? That's right, it was the Ultra Beasts. How did they move the big rock? The rock moved itself. It was just a stack attack. It gave them triangles, it gave them stone blocks, it gave them everything.
Yeah, check it out. When I went to the pyramids, I could see footprints of stack attackers. You got the tour guide trying to hide it from me.
Wait. You were in the sand, and you saw footprints
Yeah, that's right.
of a Pokemon, of an Ultra Beast.
That's correct.
Are you sure it wasn't just the sand?
Well, I mean sandstone. So
It's sand. I'm nailing this.
anyway, we're not talking about that anymore. We're talking about my exciting new product, Arm Force Plus. Toad's whipping the chance for using Armed Force Plus. They could have lifted those stone blocks and kept their history free from those Ultra Beasts. You too can build a pyramid in your backyard. The champ only has 4 flimsy arms, but with my patented formula, you will grow not 3, not 4, but 5 total arms. Live for the game in arms. Buy Armed Force Plus now.
Is having 5 arms comfortable?
Yes.
Can you show me?
No, this is a family show.
With that image, this is a family show?
Yes.
Alright, so I gotta talk about those damn eligibles, because they're responsible for all those abductions you hear about. It's not the Chupacabras, it's the Ultra Beasts. In fact, they're running tests on our Pokemon.
And they're probing them.
Exactly. Maribel is literally a giant anal probe.
I thought this was a family show.
The truth has no age limit. The Ultra Beasts are in league with Team Rocket to steal our Pokemon and probe them for secrets. Anally.
You're a little too into that.
Alright, do you ever wonder why there's so many bug aliens in the movies, like Men in Black, Starship Troopers? The list goes on forever. That's all because of the one, the original bug alien. The signs are all there. People just need to wake up. Buzzwole came first.
Is that proboscis a probe as well?
Get your mind out of the gutter, you sicko.
And then we have the samurai from Japan, the fiercest warriors. They have folded steel swords that they're so proud of. But you don't fold steel, that's not their technology. Steel doesn't fold. You know what does fold? Paper. You know who invented paper folding? Carton. They took Ultra Beast technology to make those crazy OP swords. And then, if you ever stop to wonder why our Christmas trees have stars on top that are covered in electric wires and lights, ancient legends had nothing to do with any of that stuff. They didn't have electric lights or stars, but they were visited by the Ultra Beasts, and they worshipped them. It's all they could do to keep the beasts from destroying everything. So we have an entire holiday about giving stuff to the Ultra Beasts. And the trees look just like their ringleader, Circuitry.
Amen.
Wait. Did you do Genre Shift? Are you doing a comedy podcast now?
We're serious.
Okay then, Guzma, could you explain how you found all this out? Does it have anything to do with your connections to, I don't know, the Aether Foundation?
The Aether Foundation? That faction nefarious Giratina worshippers? Guzma, tell me this isn't true.
No. You've got it all wrong. I've been playing listening to your Aether Foundation. It's all in my pocket.
But playing or playing with her?
No comment. Look, it's a long con. I seduced the secret out of them. Sure, the grunts have to help out, but all this information she's telling me is changing the world.
And she streams it. While stepping on you.
She said nobody sees it.
We've all seen it.
Guzma, I thought you were a real man. Beta. Get out of here! You smell like sulfur! I can't believe I let a Giratina worshipping Beta on this show to lie to us truthers! And you ruined our most sacred of Mushroom Kingdom holidays. Christmas. This is the real war on Christmas.
Yeah, this panel's the real war on Christmas.
Anyway, since sending the office of the president, Bowser been searching for his one true, constitutionally mandated love, Princess Peach.
He signed that yesterday.
However, since Bowser won his landslide victory, Peach cannot be located. Sleeper Mario has kept Bowser and his true love apart for so long, and now he can't even find his wife. The filthy toads just keep telling him she's in another castle, and they don't even refer to her correctly. We'll check this later with more information. Breaking news. One of the most important news stories we will ever cover.
Not the whistleblower?
Get this later.
Or the
you need to keep up.
You've had like 3 most important stories in the past 20 years.
That's insane. I wish I thought.
Anyway,
the Toad State will finally be brought into the light as King President Bowser is about to release the Ganondorf files.
Oh no!
Exactly. No, he's not.
Yeah, he said he would on the Koopa News interview.
No, that's a clip. Here's his full statement.
I would never get played. I'm too smart for that.
No, you're not.
I did.
I'm here because you lied so hard. You have to have someone to stop you from doing it.
According to who?
According to everybody.
I don't know.
That
people in this audience tonight.
We all know what happened at that castle. Stop pretending it didn't happen. Wait, sorry. I got a news alert real quick. Update on the Ganondorf files, by the way. I'm nailing this.
Anyway,
he didn't release them.
We got to move on to our next guest. I think it's distracted by the headline. Professor Oak. Dr. Professor Oak.
Professor Oak.
Yes, Ash.
That's the wrong code.
Yeah, what is it?
Oh. You don't know?
No.
We have a crisis.
This is very important.
We have a Pokemon trainer crisis.
Okay. What is that?
Well, depends on how you answer this question. What gender are you, Ash?
I'm happy that you're actually asking me. That's really progressive of you.
There are only 2 options. Don't give me that progressive bullshit. Are you a boy, a girl, or an abomination?
I'm a man.
I know. Don't worry about it. We know. Love your hair better.
Just like you and him, my pronouns are he, him.
What's a pronoun?
Would you like me to just keep referring to Professor Oak as Professor Oak going forward to make it easier for Professor Oak?
Okay, you know what? This is what's wrong with the world today, and this is what is wrong with Pokemon trainers. Like, how do we expect our children to be successful in this world if they aren't allowed to go out there and beat the shit out of animals every day and train? No longer can we allow 10-year-olds to go outside and do their God-given right of capturing animals and using them as assault vehicles. Now they have to be 15, 16. What's next? A change in the age of consent? This is wrong. But
I really feel like the medically induced coma you were put into in Sinnoh is not working out.
Listen.
You need to lay off the raw steak.
Listen, I'm just glad you survived the lab accident, Ash. You and Brock meant so much to me. I'm just so glad you're here.
It's so weird that he does not know who I am, but it makes sense. I'm not going to fact check him because I'm afraid he's going to send someone to kill me.
No.
Would you like to move on? Wario, would you like to run your show?
It's okay.
If the guest is here, this is his time.
Why am I relying on Wario to run his show? Would you like me to cancel your show?
You should probably
Yeah, okay. So the problem is, Ash, you just don't get it. In fact, the world doesn't get it. That's why I'm wearing this crisis vest. You see, it's all in my book, Charizards, Mewtwo's, and Trainers. Charizards are the quests you must complete, like cleaning your room. And that is because there are Charizards in your rooms, making it dirty at all times. It's not your fault. It's the Charizard's fault.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
Charizards.
I'll be clear. You believe there are literal Charizards in your room making it a mess.
It depends on what you mean by believe, Ash. I mean, for Pete's sakes, we believed you back into existence when you turned into a statue. You'd think you'd get it. Belief is something you would kill for or die for. I don't believe Charizards are making my room a mess. I know Charizards are making my room a mess. You're the one who believes that Charizards are not throwing my dirty underwear on the floor. And frankly, I think that's disgusting. And that you would like to kill me over that is even more appalling.
Oh, you should stand your ground. And the best way for you to do that is with Assault Force Plus. Are you worried about the libs taking your Arceus given rights to bear arms? Are you unable to qualify for a concealed carry license? Look no further. With Assault Force Plus's patented lead-based formula, you can grow guns for arms. Those platform rifles can fire at 900 RPM. Defend yourself. Defend your property. Defend your rights. Assault Force Plus.
Bad news, we pulled that from his website. You can't buy it anymore.
I have some in my car if you want them after the show.
Good news, we will still sell you lead-based paint. For drinking. Please.
Anyway, you mentioned Dragon-type Pokemon in your book, which I've definitely read. And one of the Dragon types you use is Charizard. Why do you use Charizard as your example, besides the fact that it's really cool?
Charizard isn't a Dragon-type Wario. I just want to be clear, everybody. The reason anyone gives a shit about Professor Oak is because he just likes mistyping Pokemon.
How dare you? I gave you a Pikachu and no one would even give you a Squirtle.
I don't know why that seems sexual.
Squirrels are sexy.
None of us support
That's
it.
for boring.
None of us.
We're really breaking kayfabe right now.
You think Alex Jones wouldn't fuck a big Wario?
No, I'm certain Alex Jones would. No, I think Alex Jones would kill a Vaporeon and feed it to his children.
You know, Ash, that shows just how little you know about the whole thing. Because Charizard has never been a fire or flying type. That is just something you were taught by the agents of Giratina. Charizard is, and always has been, a dragon type. In fact, there are so many other Pokemon whose types have been manipulated by those same dark, postmodern orthodoxy forces.
Those aren't the only ones. Those aren't the only Pokemon Giratina and the Toad's media are inaccurately teaching you about. Machamp, for instance, is a normal type. That's a perfectly normal male physique. And because of that, the Toads are trying to convince us that he's a dangerous fighting type. And it really isn't. I mean, look, I look just like this. And the only people who need to be afraid of me are in the Toad state.
Wait, all you did was get red?
Red with blood in my muscles.
Red from the excitement of the fisting.
Are you two done yet?
We're never done.
I just want...
Well, I mean, Jinx isn't psychic ice. She's ducked up.
Worse. God, I'm surprised we made it this far without you two getting really racist. How did you decide that?
Flash.
Are there any other dark type Pokemon?
Oh, there are plenty. Look at all these. Ash, your mom taught you better than this.
Deep breaths.
Remember the church, Ash. Remember the church.
Yeah, and how did you determine these are dark? Right?
I was very simple. And you should remember this because you were also an intern once. I had my interns measure all of their skulls in descending order of complexity. But listen, Ash, I think the real problem here is that you have not accepted Arceus into your heart. You need to remember that our Lord Arceus will accept you for all of your flaws. Your obvious unwillingness to accept that skulls do determine intelligence and skill. Your inability to accept that you are Ash and that you did survive that explosion that I totally didn't cause that caused the whole town to explode. No. Your inability to accept that your good friend Wario here is just a patriot who's doing his best under very difficult times. And your obsession with truth. We have no idea what truth means, Max. Because you don't have belief. If you don't have belief, you have nothing. And if you have nothing, you'll die. You'll die tonight, Max.
So you want me to accept Arceus into my heart right now in front of all these people?
I don't just want you to accept it. I want you to become Arceus.
Could you please tell me what your definition of accept is?
My definition of accept is that you would live or die for Arceus. That you would fight for Arceus.
Are you okay?
I'm out here with an emergency vest on, obviously confusing you for somebody who's been long dead after an accident I clearly caused. They took my license away. They took my show away. My wife left me. My kids are gone. Your mom won't, Ash's mom won't even talk to me. I had a book deal. This book is self-published on Guzma because I'm not allowed in an actual bookstore. What do you fucking think?
Okay. Maybe you should go outside and get some air.
Maybe you should learn how to get a haircut and shave your beard, you goddamn asshole. Your pills don't work.
Anyway, back to our news department. Breaking news on what the Toad Street media is refusing to call Wedding Gate. I was able to gain access to another castle and have found something that shook me to my core.
Oh, you have the wrong version. There we go.
Well, you had a lot, but
Like
I was saying, Princess Castle is full of picture frames that store entire worlds. Ruled under her iron fist. While we are not able to find the princess, we did find an anonymous penguin that has some criminal information on the heinous, the sleepy Mario. According to this loving, devoted father, Mario dropped his child off of a cliff directly in front of him, likely to Mario's clandestine adrenochrome fist factory. How do you feel about that?
Fuck Mario, I don't give a shit. That guy sucks. Last good president we had was Mr. Peanut. Like, what do you want from me, man?
Speaking of crimes, Mario has committed, I have just been informed that his administration doctored this photo.
Yeah, I don't think so. That photo's decades old.
King President Bowser is saying that the Sleepy Mario demonstration put Bowser's name all over the place. As we all know, Bowser has never met Ganondorf.
They never met.
See, the Toad Street media isn't it?
I'm kidding, they've met several times.
Don't forget, we're going to be having that Toad whistleblower. It's going to give us historic insight into the Toad's Cabal's dastardly plans. And help us with that is our second guest, our final guest, third guest, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Wow, this computer sucks. It barely looks like it can hold a registry of social security numbers, let alone play Path of Exile 2!
Can you play Path to Exile too?
Hey, can we ban this guy?
Yeah, let me get my producer on the phone real quick.
What's up?
Hey, I was wondering if we could get rid of the co-host.
Which one?
The one to my right.
The shadow guy?
Oh, sorry, I meant left.
Oh, Max.
Yeah, that's his name, yeah.
Do you have like a name tag or something we should check?
Yeah.
No, you can't get rid of him.
You sure you can't do me like this huge favor?
I would never do you a favor.
Sorry, Shadow, we can't swing that one.
I don't want to use any slurs, but I think he's doing it because I'm cis. Well, if you won't replace your co-host, I'll have to bring my own. This is my emotional support son.
You mean Human Shield?
His name is, and I think he's 7. I'd ask his mother, but I'm not sure who she is either. And, I think I need a new one. Can I, slide into anyone's DMs? I'll give you a free Yoshi if you do.
Please do not let him slide into your DMs.
This is almost as tragic as when I lost my first child, Maria.
That's real sad. Sorry for your loss.
She was assassinated by Mushroom 13.
That's why I'm so happy that Bowser is building a wall around Mushroom Kingdom to keep all the toads out.
She died in my arms, Maria!
No, she didn't. Okay, can you just be normal for once in your life? Maria, not shot. Marty now. You have a son, transitioned, he's alive and well. As well as he could be given your fucking father. So if you could just stop being weird for like 5 minutes, that'd be pretty cool.
Maria!
2 minutes. 2 minutes is all I'm asking for here. Like, I can't believe you bought Twitter over this.
It's X now, stop detonating. Speaking of X, I'm happy to announce my new best friend, Grok. I taught him everything he knows, and it is key.
Everything you say.
Oh, I don't see anything wrong with a little bit of edgy humor. By attacking Grok, you're showing a real lack of empathy, just like the people who reviewed my first game. I mean, how can you give such a brilliant game a terrible review? It even introduced one of the most important storytelling decisions in all of gaming, a neutral morality tree.
So, it introduced the storyline of not doing anything, letting the bad guys win.
This guy gets it.
As a centerist, I always enjoy when games have a morality system. Like BioShock, between the extremes of saving all the little sisters and harvesting them for their
Wait. So you're harvesting, let's be honest, adrenochrome from some of the kids in this game.
Adrenochrome is a very serious issue. I think
No, it's not. It's a very big issue.
It's really callous and unthinking for you to bring that up.
Okay, so you're harvesting essence from children to make yourself more powerful. Got it.
Yeah. Harvesting
we could call it adrenochrome if you want. That's what you seem to call that, but okay.
Anyway, between the two extremes of killing all the little sisters for their Adam and saving them, I like to pick the true centerist option of only saving half.
Let it be noted, Wario is in favor of killing children. Okay, Wario, how do you decide which ones to save?
5s.
Not only all of this game introduced the revolutionary concept of giving a hedgehog a gun. And that hedgehog was me.
So I have a lot of problems with all of that. Problem 1, 4 caffeine-free Diet Cokes.
Yeah, seriously, at that point, just drink water.
I can't believe I'm agreeing with Wario, but yeah, caffeine-free Diet Coke, joke.
It's not my fault. Caffeine gives me a headache.
Caffeine doesn't give you a headache. The ketamine gives you a headache.
Speaking of ketamine, which I definitely don't use, I think it should be legal. That's the only way to legalize this is the creation of a new political party, the Mushroom Kingdom Party.
Are you sure you want to damage your friendship with King President Bowser? I think Mike Jackson is putting you two guys against each other, for his own evil means.
I want nothing to do with that pedophile. He's on the Epstein list. I mean, the Ganondorf list. Why would anyone vote for that turtle?
To be clear, this slide was made before we decided it was Ganondorf. That's new content. This is not. Anyway, yeah, why would anyone vote for that turtle? Good question. You gave him $250 million? Plus an additional $5 million, like, a month ago.
That's just chump change. Shut up. You're all on the Ganondorf list, and you're even worse. You lack empathy for me specifically. I bet you chose the good path in Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow, out!
I would never do that, Shadow. I took the neutral path. I took the neutral path.
I simply never played your trash fucking game.
Oh, I'm fine.
It's okay, that's just our real men fight, and I just have to live with this. It should be friends again by morning.
This is where we live now. We cannot escape this. This presentation is somehow political commentary on the current hell world we live in.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
I could be giving panels about why I don't like Gen 5 Pokemon.
That's my favorite generation.
But I'm here with him.
Anyway, now back to our wall-to-wall coverage of Wedding Gate. I had to scour the earth and still have not been able to find Princess Peach.
I mean, you literally have not left your chair this whole time.
Obviously, Mario is hidden her, and the only way to flush her out is to deploy the National Guard in LA. Maybe if our fine troops can crack enough toadstools, she'll surrender herself to marriage.
Surrender herself to marriage. Do you hear yourself?
Yes. And now back to the Ganondorf files. King Bowser has personally assured me he is not in those files.
I mean, if he wasn't in there, it's because he got his name removed.
Who's this conspiracy theorist now?
Have you seen the image? Not shocked.
But Bowser and I, we're going to kill the pedophiles together.
Then how'd that go for you? No, it's true.
Me and Bowser, we're going to fight the pedophiles together. And you were sent by Satan. Satan said you didn't send me. But I know Satan's tricks. You smell like sulfur. New flies on your eyes. Get out of here. I know the truth. I scared him.
Fuck, what? Oh, shit.
Come here, Ash.
It's okay. Come here. No, it's okay. I'm alive.
I got my show back! Yeah! We're selling pills, y'all! Well, this panel's over. I'd like to recommend you to buy as many supplements as you can from my new website, Dr. Waluigi's. Oh, wait, you want to turn that up to one side again. Anyway, this is a family show. Anyway, that's InfoWario. I'd like to give special thanks to Waluigi for running my drug addict after me while I had been pretending to be bankrupt. King President Bowser, long may he right, and RCS, your Lord and Savior, and of course 9/11. That's our QR code. You can use it to check out our socials. And I guess we have a panel tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we have a panel tomorrow. At 11:30 tomorrow morning, we're doing Pokemon Film Review Hour because we watched all the Pokemon movies and hate ourselves and want to share that suffering with you. Otherwise, we have business cards up here, which have our QR code, and I don't know, it's just really funny to give people a business card that says 5th Gen and Pokemon on it, I'm going to be honest. And we have badge ribbons as well. So be lucky, those coming up. If you have any questions, we'll see what we can do. We're not sure how good this is for a questions panel. I'm dying a little bit. Or canonically, I'm dead, so.
I actually do have a question for you.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Professor Oak was nice enough to acknowledge that some Charizards do in fact become Dragon type with the aid of type replacement Megastormones. Why did you insist that that was impossible?
We don't recognize the G-evolutions here.
Yeah. It's as simple as, they're just pretending to be dragons for a little bit. They stopped doing it.
They're drag dragons?
Yeah, they're drag dragons. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go with that. I was considering it, but yeah, I agree with you. They're dragons. Anything else? Okay, you're free to leave.
Thank you.